Okay, today we're going to try something a little different, try an experiment. This 2014 Kia Soul needs a new horn. I've watched every YouTube on replacing the horn, and they all say the whole front grille piece, this whole front of the car has to be taken off. When I watch the videos, I can see that the horn is located right underneath the driver's side headlight. So I'm wondering, why don't I just take the headlight out? There's only 3 bolts that hold it in. I won't even have to unplug it. I just pull the screws and lay it up in the engine compartment and see if I can get in there that way. I have absolutely no idea what's showing on the camera because it's bright and sunny out here and you can't see the screen. So I'm just going to hold this in front. So this is a horn which I ordered off of Amazon, and this wiring harness I ordered separately off of Amazon. The horn was less than $9. All the reviews said it was louder than the OEM horn. So I tested it on a 12-volt battery in my workshop and it is loud. And the pigtail was so that I don't have to cut any wires. The Kia horn has a plug, and I'm hoping that this Hyundai plug is going to be very similar to the Kia plug. We're going to find out. But the main thing we're going to find out is whether we can get to the horn without taking the whole front off, and if you can, how long does it take to do it? 1 bolt holds the horn in. It's going to be a 12 millimeter. To get the headlight out, there are 2 10 millimeters and 1 12. So you guys can run a timer to see how it goes. If you want to see the packaging, here's the packaging. Lord, I honestly can't see the viewfinder. Packaging for the horn. Here's the whole thing, but here's the important part. And this may or may not help you in locating the plug-in connector that goes to 2 spades. See, all your replacement horns just have 2 spades. They don't have a 2 connector. Okay. Got a ratchet. Got a 10 millimeter. I don't suspect you're going to be able to see anything, but you can start the timer now. Once I get the headlight out, we'll stop the timer again if you're keeping track of the time. And I'll show you where the headlight clips in, according to all the videos that I watched on YouTube anyway. They all say if you take these 2 10s out and a 12 back here, that the headlight then just clips in, just pull it straight out, or so they say. So let's find out. Moving a little bit. There we go. Okay. Can't go too far with it unless I was going to unplug everything. I don't know that any of this would show because it's dark down in there, but just in case, with the headlight out of the way, again, I can't see the viewfinder, but there is a horn there and there is a bolt there. So I can see it. I'm going to take that bolt out. Give you something to look at, I guess. It's supposed to be a 12. Whether a ratchet's the best tool for the job or not, I don't know. It's plenty tight. Okay, got the horn in my hands. I guess I'm going to see if I can feel the clip on the connector, pinch it. I have both hands down in there, which surprises me. I didn't really think I was going to be able to get both down in there. The problem that I'm having right now is pinching the connector. So obviously I'm pinching the connector incorrectly. There we go. I heard it pop as I pinched it. So there's the original horn. And let's see. Here's the new one. If I can fish it by my hand, let's find out whether it will plug in or not. Oops. Drop the connector. There it is. I'm not 100% sure the two connectors mate. Before I bolt the horn in, let's just push the horn button and see. Nope. So they didn't connect in that direction. Oh, I can actually see the connectors. I'm trying to push them together more. Yes. Yes. So now all I have to do is put the horn on the bolts. I can remember where the bolt hole is. Got the bolt in my hands, got the horn in my hands. And it really comes down to how bright the sun is and making this very difficult for me to see what I'm doing. I got the right bolt. I don't want the super long one. I'm going to make sure I've got the right bolt. I think I do. Now I've lost the ability to see the bolt hole because of the bright sun. So I'll do it by feel. See if I can feel the bolt hole. Or if I can block the sunlight enough to... That's not the right bolt. I don't have the right bolt. That one just fell in the hole. I must have picked up one of the 10s. Here we go. There's a 12. Yes, that fits. I think. I got it started. Hope it's not cross-threaded. Well, we'll find out. think I've got it cross-threaded. There you go. See if things still work. Yep. Okay. Now, when I was saying that the headlights clipped in, see, this is one of the clips here. And in the bottom part of the headlight, it'll be down here. There's another clip up over in there. There's this clip here. Let's see how easy that is to put back right. Pretty easy. 10. 10. Okay, gonna go into the shade so I can see the viewfinder. I basically would rate that job as extremely easy. Hardest part I had was working out in the bright sunlight so the camera could see what was going on, was making it hard to see down inside the dark spot. If I'd been in under this carport, it would have been a lot easier. I wouldn't have cross-threaded that bolt. But I guess it's maybe a 10-minute job at the very most, and no reason at all to take the entire front bumper off. I got both hands down in there, so again, with proper lighting, it would have went really easy and really quick. Couldn't have gone much cheaper. I mean, less than a $9 horn, less than a $6 plug connector, 10 minutes worth of work. Just pull the headlight out, get down in there and do it, and put the headlight back. Now, you know, there's one other thing you can do if you don't want to buy a new horn. This is the back of the factory horn. Right here, there'll be, whether it shows up on the camera or not, because now I'm in the shade, that'll be covered over by some black gloop. But if you chip the black gloop away, you can get in there with an Allen wrench, and that basically adjusts the two contact points in the horn. So you might be able to get your original factory horn working just by adjusting the contact points. I would try going counterclockwise with it, because the odds are the horn is an open circuit. In other words, when you push it, it doesn't do anything. It doesn't draw any current. It doesn't honk. The contact points are open. If you go counterclockwise, it will tend to relax the spring tension and move them to where they would touch. If they were touching all the time, your horn fuse would have been blown, or even your wiring to the horn. So if your horn fuse isn't blown, your wiring looks good, the odds are the horn is in an open state and it's a question of the contacts. You might try adjusting that before you spend any money at all. If you want to buy an OEM horn from Kia or a dealer, they were in the $50, $60 range. That's why I didn't go that route. That's why I decided to go with the non-OEM. Plus, I have to say that horn is probably a good half again as loud as the original horn ever was. Maybe twice as loud. It's loud.